Hello everyone, it's June, which means time to reveal the June cut of the month from Cut to You. So the cut of the month is really unique and fun. I'm going to be using lots of Simple Stories papers, and I'm just going to back the title piece. So these two cute little houses, I'm going to set them aside. They're not going to be on my layout today, but I did make a two cards with them that are so super cute. And so they didn't go to waste. No worries. I'm going to back that title piece with all those fun papers. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on my photos. I am going to use photos that are of a group of scrappy friends. So these girls and we get together a couple times a year. We rent a little house that's probably maybe 10 minutes from me, and we scrapbook for a couple of days or craft for a couple days. Sometimes I stay at the house. Sometimes I actually just go, leave and come back, depends. But this is one of our trips. Sometimes we don't take any photos. Sometimes we take lots of photos. Just depends. So this is from one of our trips. And this, when we spent this weekend together, we went ahead and took some beautiful group shots. And those are the ones that I am going to scrapbook today. Once I have my photos matted, I'm going to show you my cut files. So off camera, I backed the cut file with all the different pattern papers. If you want to know how I go about backing my cut file, I have a whole Cut to You playlist. And every so many videos, I go ahead and show how I back a cut file. This one I chose just to do it off camera and then come back with it all finished. I am mixing and matching and using products from two different lines from Simple Stories. One of them is the Noteworthy collection, and the other one is I think it's Let's Get Crafty collection. Let's Get Crafty. And I am going to go ahead and use those two collections, mix and match them with the pattern papers and the embellishments, and use them on my layout. I kind of lost my train of thought there, sorry. I didn't have any kind of page design in my head that I wanted to use. So what I'm doing is I sort of moved the photos in the cut file around to different sections of my layout. Usually before I hit record, I have something sketched or something kind of planned in my head, and I had nothing for this particular layout. So I really kind of liked this idea of having the 3 photos down the side of the page, and then that 4th photo kind of tucked into my title. And then I decided I wanted to back those 3 photos, so we kind of have like a 2/3, 1/3 type of page design here. And I did put a couple different pattern papers behind the photos, and I really liked this black and white one. The cut file is backed with lots of really bright, bold pattern papers, and so I didn't want to add too much more color. The photos are very colorful as well, so I wanted to kind of have photos, or if I was going to add more pattern, I wanted it to be more in the neutral end of the spectrum. I chose a tag from one of the tag papers. I'm going to use that for my journaling. And I'm going to go ahead and put that black and white paper down. I think I cut that at like 3x12. I feel like that's what I cut it at, because the photographs are smaller than 3x4, and even with the mat, they were smaller than 3x4. So I'm pretty sure that I did the black and white strip at either 3 or maybe a smidge bigger than 3. It's definitely not as wide as 4, I don't think. And then I added a little strip of this kind of like push pin paper. This is definitely from the Noteworthy collection. And I added that pink strip just to give some separation between my background, white cardstock, and the pink. I apparently cannot talk today. I'm going to put my cut file directly onto my background. Quite often I like to pop it up with some foam tape, but I know that I want to use some foam stickers and some chipboard pieces in some of the sections of this cut file, and I don't want my page to become too bulky. So I have the cut file right onto my background paper. I have that little tag up in the corner, and I'm going to go ahead and add my 4 photos, right, one kind of overlapping the cut file and then the other ones down the left side of my page. And then I can start to add some embellishments to some different areas of my layout. For my embellishments, I know I want to use a lot of the elements from the Let's Get Crafty collection. Those just work really, really well for my photos. I am going to go ahead and kind of audition some different scrapbook elements, some different little banners and things. I also want to fill in the middles of the O's and the A's with some little chipboard pieces or little stickers, some smaller elements. I did not cut out the centers of the O's and the A's. I just filled them all in, and I did that purposefully because I knew I wanted to come back in with some elements, some little stickers or things in to add to the middle to kind of give a little detail to my finished project. So I added some washi tape, I added some little paint, I added some thread and scissors, and my crafty friends and I, we don't just scrapbook. So there's one of my friends does weaving, one of my friends does quilting, some of my friends are just card makers, some do both scrapbooking and card making. We have one time my one friend came and she made little like home decor pieces. So lots and lots of fun things happen when we have these little crafty weekends. So this was a great kind of subject to be able to use some of like the sewing and different parts of this collection. I found these 2 little die cut pieces to act as sort of subtitles between the photos. On the left side, I thought that they were really fun. I really like how they turned out. Now I'm just adding some stickers, and some of these things I'm gluing down. I think I glued down the chipboard and some other elements that were not as sticky as they should be. Let's say that. And now I'm coming in with the foam stickers. When this Let's Get Crafty collection came out, I bought a lot of it. And while I don't have lots and lots of crafty getaways throughout the year, I usually have a lot. Well, yeah. Let's go back and re-say that. I go to a lot of crafty events over the course of a year. And this particular line is just the line that keeps on giving. And then I mixed it in with the Noteworthy collection just to add some new things to it. And they were both designed by the same designer. So those 2 collections coordinate really, really well. But yeah, I do go to a lot of things, especially now that I am doing some in-person teaching. I have, I think, 3 events in July and some in August. So yeah, we'll be making use of this for sure. So here is my layout all finished. If you are a subscriber to the Cut of the Month Club and you post in a Facebook group, please tag me. I want to see all the beautiful layouts that you create with this cut file. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if there is anything I can link up that I used in my video today, you can find all of that information in the description box below. I will talk to you again tomorrow. I'm doing pretty good with this video a day thing. It's only the 3rd. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.